Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? So, just a short bit of Fallout 76 news for you today, most of which is aimed at PC players, but there's a little tidbit in here I think will appeal to everyone as well. So let's take a quick look, shall we? Okay then, so yes, we mostly have PTS news for today. It's going to be short and sweet, but first up, I want to talk about a particular change that is coming with the update in March. That's the Invaders from Beyond that will appeal to everybody. Obviously, we've got all the new content coming, Invaders from Beyond, that seasonal event, and whatever other changes that come along with it, and of course bug fixes as well. That's pretty much inevitable. But one of the bug fixes that will be coming that is really quite cool that they've just added onto the PTS today, or rather last night I should say, is that there's a tweak to Daily Ops that will fix the issue with the Daily Ops bosses running away. This is a personal favourite of mine because they just, well, some of them tend to run for it, particularly the Mole Miner and I believe the Cultist one as well does, and it's very, very annoying. You end up chasing them all around the Daily Ops location. So it will be very, very cool to have that change so that they actually stand their ground and fight. So very happy for that change. Okay, so the other big bit of news that came out last night, which is very, very cool, mostly focused on PC players, is that Bethesda have now added the public test server to Steam. So if you have the game on Steam, you can head over to your library. You should be able to find the PTS in there already. Obviously, it's still not available for Game Pass, and for those of you on consoles, unfortunately not there either, and that one's kind of unlikely, I'm afraid. But that does open up the number of people who can get access to it. My hunch, personally, is it's because with it being just Bethesda.net previously, that probably limited the pool of players who had access to it quite dramatically. My guess would be that the Bethesda.net pool of players on PC, anyway, is probably the smallest one. I noticed when I've jumped in there the last couple of weeks, it's mostly the same places I've been seeing, so we'll have to see, but that's my guess on that one. Yeah, opening up to more people is good. Definitely more testing is always welcome. As I say, if you've got the game on Steam already, it will be in your library. If you do want to pick it up, then you need to buy the base game, and the PTS will come with that. It's a full new install, effectively, of the game, so it's not a light addition to your rig, unfortunately, but it is there if you do want to try it out. It basically works by copying your characters from the main game into the PTS, and then you play them. There is often a bit of a delay. They usually copy characters about a week before the PTS goes live, so your character might be effectively a week behind where it is on live when you go to the PTS. If you are starting out new, you may want to build your character up a little bit before you consider jumping into the PTS. Obviously, characters not crossing between platforms and storefronts, so if you do want to do that, that's something to bear in mind, I think. But if you do want to jump in and you've got it on Steam, definitely worth doing. There's some really cool stuff coming in this. So, yeah, short and sweet. That's basically everything we have for you today. Nice little update. Bit unusual that this came out at the start of the week rather than the end. Bethesda normally update the PTS on a Friday, but I guess they delayed it to coincide with this Steam launch being last night. So, very, very cool nonetheless, and a nice little addition. Definitely looking forward to this update as well. There's some really cool stuff in there. So, if you're going to jump in, I do hope you have fun. Well, for now, short and sweet. So, thank you very much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. You know where all the buttons are down below the video. If you'd like to hit those, I do very much appreciate it. Do join us for live streams as well. We're playing Control later on this evening, and continuing, of course, Fallout 76 later on. So, on that note, thank you very much for watching. I look forward to speaking to you all very, very soon.